History class where we're talking about new kinds of energy. What would life be like if we ran out of gas or electricity? See, gasoline is made from oil, and the United States has some oil production, but not a lot, not enough for everyone. So we actually spend a lot of money buying oil from other countries. What would happen though if that oil ran out for us? Well, in August 2005, Hurricane Katrina, they named the hurricane storm Katrina, came to the Gulf of Mexico. The Gulf of Mexico. I don't know why I put the Gulf of United States. Sorry. It's supposed to be the Gulf of Mexico. And it had wind speeds up to from 74 to 175 miles an hour. And what a hurricane is it rotates. It's a large rotating storm with high-speed winds that form over warm waters in tropical areas. So it gained speed and it hit the Gulf of Mexico. And it was considered the single largest natural disaster in the United States history. 1,833 people had died. $125 billion worth of things were damaged. Houses were destroyed. Land was ruined. So America then had the idea that they need to conserve energy to find new ways to get power in case anything like this were to ever happen again. So things like windmills came about, and windmills had already been invented. However, we now have windmills across the country that converts energy into electricity. Also, we learned a lot from this disaster. We learned that, for one, food, medical, and evacuation supplies have to be overstocked in certain areas. Also, when people are warned to leave an area and evacuate, they need to leave the first time. And the last thing is that they need to act sooner for disaster relief rather than later. I've linked some videos on the blog to kind of help animate this story a little bit more. But history is extremely important, because if we don't remember these types of events that happen, who's to say that they're not going to happen again in the future?